Who do you think will score more Premier League goals this season? Šeško or Ekitike?
I think this is a really tough question. Really tough question. So a good question. Yeah, well done to whoever posed to that. I don't think there's lots to choose between them. And the thing you got, I think, for me to work out first is how much game time are they going to get? You would suggest that while fit, Šeško's pretty much going to start every single game. Certainly, initially. Looking at it from last season, let's look at, obviously, they're both in the Bundesliga last season, so we've got a fair comparison there. Ekitike got 15 goals to Šeško's 13. Only one penalty for Ekitike, 2 for Šeško. Ekitike's goals, though, come from an expected goals of 21.63, which is the second highest in Bundesliga, only behind Harry Kane. So you would suggest that he was possibly a little bit wasteful. Saying that, he had more shots on target than everyone else apart from Harry Kane. He had 48 shots on target and scored a goal every 172 minutes. Going through Šeško, same numbers, 13 goals, expected goals from 9.56, which is only the 13th highest in the Bundesliga. One problem for Manchester United last season, which we've talked about, is that they created a fair amount of chances but didn't finish them. So if he can even match his expected goals this season, then you would suggest that he's got a very good chance of a decent season as far as his goal scoring is concerned. So only 2 penalties as well, 31 shots on target, which was the 12th highest, and a goal every 184 minutes. So it's a tough one to call, and I'm just gonna side with Ekitike because I think that he'll just get more chances in a side that are going to be scoring lots of goals and be challenging right at the top of the table. And I've just got a nagging doubt that Šeško might suffer a little bit of, I'll say, stage fright. He's obviously been playing at a decent side. I don't want to be disrespectful there, but we know the pressures that come at being at Old Trafford, and the weight is on him now to be the guy that scores the goals to fire them up to the dizzy heights of maybe 8th or 9th in the table. But yeah, I feel he might just fall short. So a very, very close call, but I will just go with Ekitike.
Yeah, that's quite nice because I'm going to disagree with you and I'm going to go for Šeško purely because of the game time thing. I think you have to assume, whether Isak comes to Liverpool or not, that Šeško, injuries aside, obviously, will play more Premier League minutes than Ekitike this season. And I think by default, that means he will, potentially score more goals.